is a moral victory going to Anfield. I think everyone just look at it and pin those players down and say, listen, I want you to play. I want you to be...
Welcome along to RWA Productions. Bradley Young here. Alongside me is Acacia Cameron Jewell and Paul Wilson.
Hello.
Good evening, everybody. So, tonight is Wednesday Night Live, as always. Obviously, it will be Monday Night Live, but obviously, it got cancelled on Monday due to me being down at Scarborough, and I couldn't get back on time. Obviously, last night we were going to try and do it, but a lot of personal issues happened with people. So, we went for tonight instead. So, Michael Beale, on. Yay!
Yes.
Right, Dodds, in charge to the end of the season. Yay! Fun. Happy. So, the question is, what's your thoughts on Michael Beale sacking? What's your thoughts? We'll go straight to Paul about this one.
Oh, where to start? Where to start with this?
Say what you want. Don't swear.
Well, put this way, Brad. As you know, Casey, I was on Ant's channel the other night about this. In a way, Brad, I'm pleased he's gone. Because after the two recent results, I had a feeling that he would actually go.
Luton, of course, could have moved out the relegation places.
A lot of it could have been for what he done to try Hume as well. But in a way, I am pleased he did go.
I'm happy he went as well, Paul, to be fair. Acacia, what do you think on Michael Beale sacking for Sunderland? What's your thoughts?
Hi, Acacia. Honestly, Brad, it needed doing because he honestly did a terrible job for us, you know. The way he got us playing, obviously, against Huddersfield, and then it wasn't good enough in the second half. What the hell we were doing, got no idea. What? Right, and the other reason is, why take off Dan Neil for in the second half? What? What was the point in that? Well, I know we played terrible in the second half, but I thought he played a bit all right, like in the first half. But then in the second half, obviously, we were terrible. Why take him off for? And then, what? And then obviously Birmingham, he had absolutely no clue of what he was doing at all. Honestly, Brad, it needed doing of him. Got absolutely gone. It needed doing.
Exactly. He'd have gone. I totally agree with you, Acacia. He'd have gone out that door. ASAP. My thoughts on Michael Beale. Sorry guys, but this might contain a lot of swearing and really bad language, so I do apologise if anyone is affected. So if you hear it, please leave. So Michael Beale, where to start with you, basically, right? Obviously the massive slump what we had during the week. Obviously the week ahead of us, Huddersfield and Birmingham, our losses against them. Why the fuck do you take off Dan Neil? Why the fuck do you take off Dan Neil? You just sit there. Take off Dan Neil and you bring on fucking God knows who. I can't remember who you brought on for Dan Neil, but
I think it was Abdullah Bar, you know. I think it was Bar.
Yeah, it was.
Bring Abdullah Bar on for Dan Neil. Like, come on, like, why the fuck would you do that? Like, that's one thing what you would. That's a big mistake. Bringing Abdullah Bar on for Dan Neil. Abdullah Bar's not really a central midfielder. He's more of a right winger or a right middle or 10. That's what he really is. Why would you bring Abdullah Bar on alongside Ekwa? Why would you do that? Seriously, why would you do that? But weekend against Birmingham, that really, really got to me a lot. Obviously, we're 1-0 up. Obviously, Jack Clark scoring again. I think it's his 18th goal of the season, I think.
But 12th goal. 15th goal of the season.
Yeah,
15th, is it? Right, 15 goals of the season then. So he scored 15 goals this season already. Obviously, Birmingham get 1-1 in the 60th minute. Obviously, Tony Mowbray went in at half-time. Obviously, our ex-head coach, he went in at half-time, had a good talk with the Birmingham players. And see his second half, come on, let's fight better against Sunderland. basically second half was men against fucking boys. Come on, seriously. Basically, it was men against boys. Sunderland couldn't even control out the possession. That's how bad we were.
You thought you knew. The past can be peculiarly perplexing. Try saying that 5 times fast. The past can be peculiar. Never mind.
William Hill, proudly sponsors Sky Sports News.
Sorry, guys, but I have been internet issues. It's absolutely terrible lately, but we'll try my hardest. Viv73 says, just been watching a video about Beale and his time at QPR and Rangers. Wolves had a lucky escape. Say, Viv. Well, to be fair, let's carry on with Michael Beale because I'm not finished about him yet. So, obviously, Birmingham equalised to draw 1-1 against Sunderland. And then we got the winner. And basically, Michael Beale, what can I say about you on Saturday? I am absolutely disappointed in you, to be fair. I'm absolutely livid in you, to be fair. What you've done to Trey Hume, he's a fucking football player, for fuck's sake. Like, what the fuck? He turned around and went, this is the most laughable part ever. You try not to laugh, but you have to laugh at the same time, right? Apparently, Michael Beale says he didn't see Trey Hume. I looked at the camera. I looked at the camera after the game. I was looking at camera fucking pictures, and he basically looked at him in the eyes. So how the fuck can you not see him? Like,
exactly. This is my thoughts on this, right? When I saw him go off, I was like, why take off Trey Hume for? Why take him off? Right? When I was at the game at Birmingham, we all didn't clap for him because we were all confused of why I'd taken him off for. And we were like, why take what? It was going to come on for Trey, because I thought he was injured a bit, but obviously he wasn't. And then obviously all this kicked off saying that obviously he ignored him. Yes, he did. And he's saying, "Oh, I didn't see him." Of course you did. Of course you didn't see him. You literally ignored him. He was trying to give you like a handshake and a high five. Exactly. And you're saying after the game you never saw him. Yes, you did. You if you looked him in the eyes, you actually saw him then. You liar. You absolute liar if you saw him then.
You gotta laugh. Seriously, I have to laugh because you know what? It's fucking stupid.
And then this with the Twitter account, it was actually apparently I saw on Twitter. Roker Reporter tweeted this. It was actually Michael Beale.
Yeah, I saw the full tweets.
What about? What are you about, sorry?
Right, so basically, Michael, you probably don't know about this. So basically, Roker Reporter tweeted something, ID player. It was Michael Beale.
Oh,
the whole time.
The ID thing. Oh.
It was Michael Beale the whole time.
Kind of slugging our supporters, the club, everything off on social media.
And he's gonna get him.
He'd be back. Yeah, he did, Lauren. He actually had that account when he was at Rangers.
Do apologize.
So Beale's actually had that account
about
since
the Wi-Fi,
Rangers.
but there's nothing I can do about it.
But honestly, that was a burner phone that he obviously had.
Exactly, Carl Stewart. Yeah, he had a burner phone. To be fair, right? Why the fuck do you have to slag our supporters off? We literally, right? We sell about 37,000 tickets to 40,000 tickets every home game. Like, what more do you want? Like, come on, Michael Beale, what more do you want? You fucking slag our supporters off. That's absolutely disgusting, to be fair. Disgusted. Nightlight says hi, people. Hi, Nightlight. You alright? I don't know who you are, but Lauren Kenny says he's had his account when he was at Rangers.
Of course he has, Lauren. Of course he has.
I think that account. I think that's been there well before Rangers. He probably created it actually when he was at QPR.
probably. But yes, we're going to go into which one shall we go into? Well, we've touched on the Birmingham review. We've touched on that one. Basically,
Can I just say though, because I do actually agree with you, Acacia, with Huddersfield. When he took Dan Neil off,
Yep.
I was like, who on earth he bringing on? I had a look. It actually wasn't Abdullah Bar. It was Blumman Mason Burstow.
Oh yeah, it was Mason.
He took Russian off. I was like, come on, man. And then he
just made me pissed off even
then
more.
Took Dan Neil off. And he brings a striker on.
So you take off Dan Neil, who's a fucking midfielder, and you bring on a fucking Mason Burstow, who's up top as a striker. That doesn't make any sense. Literally, it doesn't make any sense to me. Obviously, yes, exactly, Lauren. I totally agree with you on that one. We need to back Mike Dodds Saturday. That's actually true. We need
exactly.
To back
oh, I'll be sending Mike Dodds' name now.
Yeah.
I will be sending his name.
And to be honest, I don't think we should be going in chopping and changing managers. I think what we should do is keep Dodds until the end of the season, which obviously Sunderland reported give a deal. That's what we're doing. So
yeah, that's what we're
to
doing.
be fair, I think that's the best option. If he gets a job, great for next season. You might,
especially with the fine margins, on top of the table. But there's no point to look on the table at the moment. It's only important for us to look ahead of who we're going to face. And today we're
do apologise, guys. This internet connection is absolutely awful. So, one by one, Viv, it was a burner, a Twitter account, so you could use another name and present. His view of things, absolutely disgraceful.
Absolutely disgusting,
But,
we all need to get into that stadium on Saturday, back the team and back Mike Dodds. Exactly, we'll be shouting Mike
Of course
Dodds.
we do, Lauren. Of course we do.
thing is, though, should a manager really be on Twitter? A manager shouldn't be anywhere near social media. Fair enough. Beale's got Instagram, but he shouldn't be on Facebook, Twitter. Yeah, saying stuff about the club. But he was actually employed by the club when he put that up.
Make a bad example of yourself.
Can you imagine if the whoever runs the club Twitter account? Can you imagine if they saw that? They'd be like, "Oh, get lost."
But yeah, moving on from that stupid fucking mole of a cunt, we're going to go on to Dodds.
I just had to laugh. You said that.
Mike Dodds until the end of the season. Do you agree? What's your thoughts?
I'm pleased. I'm pleased the club has done it.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I said to Lee last night, the club should have done this when Tony Mowbray was sacked.
Yeah, I totally agree with. Yeah, I totally agree with Paul here. We should keep him till the end of the season. I totally agree, because when Mowbray was sacked, it was amazing when we absolutely battered Leeds at home. And then obviously we had Bristol City away. We were shit because I went to that game at Bristol City away. I don't know how the hell we played shit in the second half at Bristol City, but I'm absolutely going to back Dodds because the way he's been with the lads since obviously Mowbray went, it was amazing. And obviously Joe loves him because he was at Birmingham with him as a kid. And he absolutely loves him. So obviously Jude will be at the game on Saturday because he's injured at the minute. So he'll probably be coming down for the weekend. Honestly, I'm going to be backing Dodds all the way because he's absolutely amazing. I love the bloke to bits. And obviously the way he's with the lads in training like today, they were all buzzing to have him back. And obviously they absolutely did everything that he was telling them to do. Literally like passing the ball to each other, like shooting it in the net. They knew exactly the formation that he wants them to do on Saturday and all the passing. And that's what exactly needs to happen on Saturday. We need to be doing what they've done in training today and just absolutely go for it and shoot the ball in the back of the net on Saturday. That's what needs to happen. And we need to get the 3 points and win that game.
Bit
of a slumpish Wi-Fi there. Do apologise. Keisha, did you manage to talk about it? Because I didn't hear what you were saying.
Yeah. I totally agree with Paul and stuff that I'm backing Dodds till the end of the season because he's an amazing bloke. You know, the way he's been with the lads in training today, they exactly knew what they told him to do. Because they were shooting the ball in the back of the net to each other and passing the ball, and obviously, Job knows exactly what Dodds is on about because he was at Birmingham with him as a kid, so he knows exactly what he needs to do on Saturday. He needs to absolutely prove himself because he was absolutely fucking shit last week. Job was, so Saturday he needs to fucking prove himself, and he needs to fucking play well. Otherwise, he's going to get slagged off and he's going to get stick on Saturday if he does not fucking perform.
Well, I have got a very, very important announcement to make about something. And obviously this goes out there to any Sunderland fan who used to like this manager. I think everyone liked this manager, but can we please give Tony Mowbray a speedy recovery? Because at this moment in time, we're all for you, Tony. We're all for you. Wish you never left Sunderland, to be fair. To be honest, I think the board was terrible with that decision, to be fair. I don't know why the fuck they sacked you. I don't know why the fuck they done it for and brought in a stupid more of a manager, but hey, well, let's just move on to that one as well. Pray for Warmogger, says Nightlight, and up the Dodds, he says as well. Yeah, up the Dodds especially. But yes, Tony Mowbray, let's give all of them a speedy recovery due to obviously unnamed illness for medical treatment. So yeah, that's on me, Acacia, and Paul.
And what I think the club should do before Friday, we should put a picture of him up on the board, and we need to give him a clap because obviously he's 60, isn't he? We need to give him a clap in the 60th minute.
I think that's a good idea.
Do you not think the club should send one Tony Mowbray or something in the game?
Yeah, that's what we need to do.
Yeah. So we're going to go on to the Swansea City preview now because we've touched on.
Hold on a minute. Look who's on Sky Sports. Oh, hold on, you'll see him in a minute. Because I'm just watching Sky Sports. Hang on. Look who's on it.
I'll take him back.
So imagine young players coming from
Gus Boye.
I would take him back.
100%.
The closer to your best 11 week in, week out. And that's sorry for the culture. Now, we're really playing Birmingham City fans.
Who was that? Was that Tom White?
No, it was Gus Poyet.
Oh, was it Gus Poyet? I couldn't see. Gus Poyet. Right, okay. So, Swansea City preview. We're going to touch on this just a tiny little bit, and we're going to go make it a half-hour walk, and I've got to go, unfortunately. So, Swansea City preview. Sunderland versus Swansea at 3 o'clock at the Stadium of Light. Referee for this game is Keith Stroud. Very disappointing referee once again. I don't know why the fuck he keeps getting these games for us. Last time, I think it was Keith Stroud as well against Swansea last season or the season before when he said he was going 9 off.
Yeah, it was. And
obviously
last night was the championship game. He was the referee for fucking Ipswich and Rotherham last night. Yeah, he was the ref for them, right? And he actually gave a penalty for Rotherham literally before the 90th minute last night to make it 3-3. He gave them a penalty. And I was like, how that... Right, and I was like this to my mum, how the fuck did he not give us a penalty last season then?
He's learned from somebody. He has. He surely has.
Honestly, if we get fouled in the penalty area, he needs to check it properly, like with his colleague, and we have to get a penalty surely.
You heard what Michael Beale's just said. You just heard what Michael Beale's just said. On here, Michael Beale, he says, I was not moved to Sunderland to get rubbish from the fans.
What? He's such a liar. He's such a liar.
Where have you heard that?
Yeah. I was not moved to rubbish.
To be honest, when his statement came out yesterday, I read through it and I turned it off. I was like, I'm pleased he's gone. I didn't agree with his statement, mind.
No.
That statement he wrote out, I didn't agree with it.
Poor.
The only thing I agreed with is what he said about the supporters. That's the only thing I agreed with.
Yeah. So, Paul, Swansea City preview, what do you think?
Well, the first thing is, I said on Ant's channel, with us, with Dodds now in charge until the end of the season, we are going to beat Swansea City.
What score?
I'm going to say 3-1.
3-1. Nice. Acacia, what do you think score-wise?
I think we'll win 3-0 because I said it on Ant's channel the other night because I was on the live chat and I said Jack Clark, Rushian and Leo held G to get his first goal for the club. So 3-0 to us.
Now, Andy Murray may have signalled his time in tennis is coming to an end following an angry outburst. His games are openly lost in 3 sets to the 18-year-old Jakub Mensik. Murray was
Brad got Bowser's Wi-Fi.
Then came Murray's outburst and perhaps a hint about his future. I think no mind what he was saying. He appears to be saying
And he's
this
gone.
game is not for me.
We're still alive.
But he fought on and he went on to win the second set on a tiebreak. And he was soon playing some great tennis.
Suppose he hasn't game on his phone, actually. It'll probably be alright then.
Yeah.
The spare record for Mensik has served for the match twice and has been broken twice. Extraordinary points from Murray.
What do you think, Acacia? Sorry, Wi-Fi went off again. I had to restart the computer.
I think we'll win 3-0 at home. I said it on Ant's channel the other night on the live chat. I said Jack Clark, Rushian, and Leo held G to get his first goal.
All right, okay, nice. I'm going to say there's going to be changes for Saturday. I think there's going to be a change on Saturday or two. Well, I'm not going to lie, I think there will be. I think Abdullah Bar's going to step out the team. And I think Mundo's going to come in for his another appearance. I think Mundo's going to come in again for his appearance again on Saturday. Last week I thought he was quite a lightning spark, to be honest. I thought Mundo was quite good in departments in all areas. Just needs to watch what he's doing though. When the other player goes for the ball, he just needs to watch what he's doing, like when he's fouling people. Would you take a free agent Nigla from the German league, just being released from Frankfurt? Nigla?
Never heard of him.
I've never heard of him.
I don't think the club will bring in a free agent.
Great goals to bring you first to the trophy semi.
So
Free agent manager probably, but not a free agent player.
But yeah, I think there's going to be changes on Saturday, and Mundo's going to come in. Rusian's going to come back in for Burstow, and also Jensen Sealt's going to come in for Dan Ballard. So that's my changes for Saturday. 3 changes for the weekend. My score prediction for Saturday, I'm feeling very confident on this one. I'm going to go 2-1 to the lads. I think Sunderland's going to win. 2 goals to 1, and they're at home as well, so fully behind 40,000 supporters at the Stadium of Light. Come on, Michael. Dodds? I'm going to say right, Beale. Michael Dodds. Hey. Any more things you want to say, Paul, before we wrap this stream up? I know this one's going to be quite quick.
Not really, but who do you think next manager will be? Because to be honest, as you know, Acacia, I actually listened to Radio Newcastle on Monday, Nick Barnes reckons our next coach will be Will Still in the summer.
Yeah.
Oh, Brad's froze again.
Yeah, I want Will Still because I've reposted a video of him talking French. I absolutely fucking love him. He's amazing. I just because we literally all loved him last time when it got released on like Sky and stuff, and we were all saying we wanted him, and now some fans are saying we don't want him. Yes, we do, because some of our players speak French, and it'll be perfect for them to understand him.
Yeah. Who do you think next coach will be, Brad?
Him.
Ah,
That'll make
thing
it
is, I've got a feeling it'll be Will Still
Yeah, I think Will's-
I've got a feeling.
because
Yeah, I think-
there's
I think Will
rumours
Still-
that we don't have to pay a compensation fee for him. In the summer, because apparently I think he said today that he does want to come back home.
Oh,
Mhm.
So I wouldn't be surprised if he is the one in the summer.
right, okay.
He was number choice as well before Beale came in.
Yeah, good option of Bagajas there, by the way. So we're going to wrap up this live stream before the internet connections goes off again. Thank you, Acacia, again for coming on. Thank you,
No
Paul, as
problem.
well. Brilliant.
Alright.
I'll probably come on for the next one because obviously I'm going to Norwich away next Saturday, so I'll probably come on for that.
So
Well, there'll be one on Monday night, Acacia, because Swansea game to talk about the Swansea game. So we'll be talking about that on Monday night. We'll be talking about Norwich coming up as well. So we'll be coming on.
Yeah,
on Monday as well.
I'm seeing Bowers and Paul at the flipping Norwich game.
Right. Thank you, guys. We'll wrap this up. Take care. Goodbye for now.
See you later.